Chapter 1 At home, be dutiful to my parent. When my parents call me, I will answer them right away. When they ask me to do something, I will do it quickly. When my parents instruct me, I will listen respectfully. When my parents reproach me, I will obey and accept their scolding. I will try hard to change and improve myself to start anew. In the winter, I will keep my parents warm. In the summer, I will keep my parents cool. I will always greet my parents in the morning to show them that I care. At night, I will always make sure my parents rest well before going out. I must tell my parents where I am going, for parents are always concerned about their children. After returning home, I must go and see my parents to let them know I am back, so they do not worry about me. I will maintain a permanent place to stay and lead a routine life. I will persist in whatever I do and will not change my aspirations at will. A matter might be trivial, but if it is wrong to do it or unfair to another person, I must not do it thinking it will bear little or no consequence. If I do, I am not being a dutiful child because my parents would not want to see me doing things that are irrational or illegal. Even though an object might be small, I will not keep it a secret from my parents. If I do, I will hurt my parents' feelings. If whatever pleases my parents is fair and reasonable, I will try my best to attain it for them. 3. If something displeases my parents, if within reason, I will cautiously keep it away from them. When my body is hurt, my parents will be worried. If my virtues are compromised, my parents will feel ashamed. When I have loving parents, it is not difficult to be dutiful to them. But if I can be dutiful to parents who hate me, only then will I meet the standards of the saints and sages for being a dutiful child. When my parents do wrong, I will urge them to change. I will do it with a kind facial expression and a warm, gentle voice. If they do not accept my advice, I will wait until they are in a happier mood before I attempt to dissuade them again, followed by crying, if necessary, to make them understand. If they end up whipping me, I will not hold a grudge against them. When my parents are ill, I will taste the medicine first before giving it to them. I will take care of them night and day and stay by their bedside. During the first 3 years of mourning after my parents have passed away, I will remember them with gratitude and feel sad often for not being able to repay them for their kindness in raising me. During this period, I will arrange my home to reflect my grief and sorrow. I will also avoid festivities and indulgence in food and alcoholic drinks. I will observe proper etiquette in arranging my parents' funerals. I will hold the memorial ceremony and commemorate my parents' anniversaries with utmost sincerity. I will serve my departed parents as if they were still alive. Chapter 4 Be trustworthy when I speak. Honesty is important. Deceitful words and lies must not be tolerated. Rather than talking too much, it is better to speak less. I will speak only the truth. I will not twist the facts. Cunning words, foul language, and Philistine habits must be avoided at all costs. What I have not seen with my own eyes, I will not readily tell to others. What I do not know for sure, I will not easily pass on to others. If I am asked to do something that is inappropriate or bad, I must not agree to it. If I do, I will be doubly wrong. I must speak clearly and to the point. I must not talk too fast or mumble. Some like to talk about the good points of others, while some like to talk about the faults of others. If it is none of my business, I will not get involved. When I see others do good deeds, I must think about following their example. Even though my own achievements are still far behind those of others, I am getting closer. When I see others do wrong, I must immediately reflect upon myself. If I have made the same mistake, I will correct it. If not, I will take extra care to not make the same mistake. When my morals, conduct, knowledge, and skills seem not as good as those of others, I will encourage myself to be better. If the clothes I wear and the food I eat and drink are not as good as that of others, I should not be concerned. If criticism makes me angry and compliments make me happy, bad company will come my way and good friends will shy away. If I am uneasy about compliments and appreciative of criticism, then sincere, understanding, and virtuous people will come gradually close to me. If any mistake I make is inadvertent, it is merely a mistake. If it is done on purpose, however, it is an evil act. If I correct my mistake and do not repeat it, I no longer own the mistake. If I try to cover it up, I will be doubly wrong. Chapter 5. Love all equally. Human beings, regardless of nationality, race, or religion, everyone should be loved equally. We are all sheltered by the same sky and we all live on the same planet Earth. A person of high ideals and morals is highly respected. What people value is not based on outside appearance. A person's outstanding abilities will naturally endow him with a good reputation. Admiration from others does not come from boasting or praising oneself. If I am a very capable person, I should use my capabilities for the benefit of others. Other people's competence should never be slandered. I will not flatter the rich or despise the poor. I will not ignore old friends, only taking delight in new ones. When a person is busy, I will not bother him with matters. When a person's mind is not at ease, I will not bother him with words. If a person has a shortcoming, I will not expose it. If a person has a secret, I will not tell others. When people are being praised and approved of, they will be encouraged to try even harder. Spreading rumors about the wrongdoings of others is a wrongdoing in itself. When the harm done has reached the extreme, misfortunes will surely follow. When I encourage another to do good, both of our virtues are built up. If I do not tell another of his faults, we are both wrong. Whether I take or give, I need to know the difference between the two. It's better to give more and take less. What I ask others to do, I must first ask myself if I would be willing to do. If it is not something I would be willing to do, I will not ask others to do it. I must repay the kindness of others and let go of my resentments. I will spend less time holding grudges and more time paying back the kindness of others. When I am directing maids and servants, I will act honorably and properly. I will also treat them kindly and generously. If I use my influence to make them submissive, their hearts will not be with me. If I can convince them with sound reasoning, they will have nothing to object to.